Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. Welcome if you're new and welcome back if you are true. My name is Opal May and this is what we will be doing today. Hey girl, hey. And guys as well. Yeah, because I got guys in here. Anyway, it's Sunday, y'all. We're going to do Sunday dinner. Now today it's going to be some beans. But anyway, before we even make the actual beans, because that's going to come in the following video of everything, all the ingredients that's going to be in the beans, we are going to just do the first part. So that's why I just did a separate video right quick to show you all how I do my beans before I cook them, okay? So let's talk about the beans we are having today. And when you make this soup, you can use any kind of bean. So once again, good morning and happy Sunday, okay? All right, so got the window open so you'll hear the airplanes and stuff going by. Anyway, so we have some small white beans today, all right? We have some soup, this is 16 bean. So I think it's usually 50, anyway, 16 bean soup or 16 beans. And then I also got some garbanzos, okay? All right, so definitely protein and fiber going on, all right? So these are just the beans that I got, and I used half from each bag because it's a lot, okay? So what I did was I took my beans and I soaked them. I soaked my beans, if you all can see. Yeah, you should be able to see. I soaked my beans overnight. So you can see this has black-eyed peas, it has butter beans, it has red beans, it has pinto beans, it has lentils, like in that pack, black beans. It just has a lot of beans, okay? So this is what they look like. All right. That's what your girl's beans looks like. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna say it again. You can use any kind of beans you want, all right? So what I did was I soaked these overnight, only because when I got them later yesterday, I set them out. So you can soak them like 4 to 8 hours, whatever works for you. Just make sure you're soaking them. Let's talk about why we're soaking them and what we soak them in. Baking soda. Why do we do that? It cuts down on the cook time, okay? That's one thing. Another thing is it gets out the oligosaccharides, which is the gases in the beans. So it helps relieve some of that gas. Some people say, oh, I can't eat beans because of the gas or the flatus, however you want to say it. But anyway, I'm going to just say it the way I'm used to. The people are used to hearing people say it, which is gas. So it releases some of the oligosaccharides, which helps with the gas, all right? And it definitely makes a difference, all right? So now we are just going to take our beans, of course, all right? And we're just gonna just pour them in here. So we are not live, I'm doing a pre-recorded. And there's a lot of baking soda in here. Ooh. I mean, a lot of baking soda in here. And we're gonna get our beans, because guess what? I spilled quite a bit of them. And some of them are already semi-soft, all right? Which is nice. See, I used a lot of baking soda and there's still beans in there. So we're gonna rinse it out. And I wanted a reputable brand of beans, but when I went to the store, they didn't have any. It was all this Sunny Select. So I was like, well, let me just get them while I'm here. Okay, so we got that. All right, we're just gonna take our beans. And really, that's all you're doing is just, you know, make sure you get all of your baking soda out. I went to go see a dietitian. And anyway, I was telling her about this. And she was like, oh. She was like, I always just cook the beans. After I soak them, I don't rinse them. And I'm thinking, why would they send me to a dietitian that's supposed to be helping me work on the right foods to eat or the amounts to eat and all this other kind of stuff, and she don't even know that. She was a Caucasian lady. I'm thinking, how do you not know not to get the baking soda off the beans? Like, she said that's why they tasted funny. I'm like, yeah, you have to rinse them off and get all the baking soda off. So anyway, now that we have these all rinsed off, that's all. All right, and then we just have our pot. just gonna get on in there. That's it. Now our beans are nice and clean. They're all soaked up. And also it helps too when you're soaking them, the bad beans, so to say, float to the top and you just pick those off. So that's why a lot of people do what they do when they soak their beans. Okay, so let's set this over here. All right, and that is it. Like I said, I just want to do a quick video on what I do with my beans before I cook them, regardless of what kind of beans they are. If they're canned beans, that's totally different. But if you are buying bagged beans or dried beans, this is what you want to do. So this is going to end the video, and then the next video is going to be how to make a nice, good, protein, fibrous, anti-inflammatory, yummy bean soup for Sunday or for any other day. So make sure that you check out the next video. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. And if you are watching this, or if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Bye guys, I'll see you soon. Other than just remember to be a light in someone's darkness, and remember to treat others the way you want to be treated. If you're not having a good day, don't take it out on other people. Go back, check yourself, get a hold of yourself, and yeah, be good to people. We're living in some crazy times, even if we weren't. Anyway, you all, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.